I know by the time I get up off here, I'll be hungry.
We're live. How was that cold cut? Which wasn't a cold cut, but it was a cold cut.
I threw
Was
that
it
damn
good?
look, I ate the hell out that damn sandwich.
But remember, it wasn't a cold cut.
Uh,
You were like, ain't that a cold cut?
I hell yeah. I ate the hell out of it.
You were like, ain't that a cold cut?
I,
So your day been good?
yeah, it been I ain't had no issue. It been good. I've been
We
sitting
did it
there.
again. I'm
What?
red, you blue. What the fuck?
I just been chilling and stuff. Just been chilling and just thinking about stuff and shit that I need to do and stuff like that.
Yeah, I've been in my head today. It's like one of them days. One of them days.
Yeah, you know. Hey, Sharika.
Hey, buenas tardes, mi amor. Buenas tardes, Vanetta. Good afternoon. But I was like, it was one of them days. I'm like, let me get up and do something.
Yeah.
I went to outside. Why I was running around because of these damn grasshoppers. I was like, please, Mr. Grasshopper, you stay over there. And as soon as I move it, a jump, and I'm up there
Oh,
going like,
you running from the grasshopper.
they spit. Grasshoppers spit. And then
I'm
little chipmunks, them little things, boy, they just be scaring me.
not the chipmunk. Hello, everybody. Welcome. We just waiting for some more people to come on in. Um
Yes, grasshoppers spit. They spit like,
I know it was I thought the praying mantis do.
no, grasshoppers spit. And they up there looking at me and I'm looking at them and I'm up there. You would think I was talking to myself. I was like this, please, Mr. Grasshopper, listen, you stay over there. Soon as I move it, a jump and I'm up there. And then a chipmunk and I'm up there. People probably would have thought I was losing it. That I caught the Holy Ghost. Because I was like, man, I'm like, y'all play too much. But you know, that's your ancestors and them. They like doing that. I don't like that.
Oh,
What you listening to?
oh. Hold on. I'm gonna tell y'all once I hit the hip.
YouTube, we do not own rights to nothing.
Oh yeah. We do not own rights to nothing.
Yeah, I'm up there telling, listen, Linda, listen. I'm up there saying, please, Mr. Grasshopper, stay over there. I don't want nothing. The first thing I'm thinking is going to go up my nose or in my ear. And that freaks me out.
I'm just sharing. So today we're gonna talk about quotes. Because I've been seeing a lot of quotes that register with me. So the plan is to look, that song in my head.
What song? She said I love that song. I'm like, what song is it?
That y'all rumpa pum 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 min pum pum. It's a reggae joke. It's a Alexa, volume 10.
Oh, what she say? No, no, no.
Alright, Alexa, volume 3.
Yes, because YouTube, just a sample.
Yeah, Alexa, volume 2. So we're gonna talk about quotes. I be scrolling, of course, probably a lot of us do. Sit there and scroll on TikTok and everything. And some I come across some quotes that just resonate. Like, yo, like I be in my bed like, yo, I feel that shit. You know, I'm hyping my up. Like, yeah. So I wrote down some, and we just go discuss what it means to you. So that's the plan for this podcast.
Yeah, because y'all acting all shy and scared. I want to come up here, but I'm scared. Scared of what? You can't see nobody. All right, you want to go first?
Okay. So one of the quotes was, "Never be ashamed of a scar. It simply means you were stronger than whatever tried to hurt you." I feel that shit. Like I don't give a every fucking scar, even if it's a scar from when I was little, that represented something. So it's like I really feel like that. And I always tell everybody, like my scars is my battle wounds. It shows what I came through.
I have to agree. And I wear mine proudly.
Yeah. And it just registers because like some people I like the ones that made their scar into a tattoo. Because to me, you turning something ugly into something pretty. So I definitely like them ones.
Aren't you the one that shared that video when that man said he gonna tell his child that his mother's stretch marks?
Yeah, that shit was beautiful. I never thought about it. Never thought about it. And stuff. So what y'all think about that? I know I ain't gonna even call y'all grasshoppers because grasshopper making more noise than y'all right now.
Hell yeah, it had me up there like, please, baby, please.
It's yeah. So Vanessa said my scars make me stronger. Yes. Hell yeah. Like that quote just that quote made me love already I love my scars. But that quote made me love my scar even more. If y'all pay attention, let me see what side. I want to say this side. Y'all see right here, I got a cut. Like I got a permanent line through my eyebrow. When that trend came out, I ain't even had to do my eyebrow because I already had one. I just added another one so it looked like I had two of them. That shit. Hell yeah.
Man. You know that song about Kevin Gates, I'll go to war for you? When I was in my domestic violence, I got stabbed. We were sitting on the couch. And he's like, I'm about to stab you. I was like, look, boy, if you're going to stab me in my life. So he stabbed me. I got a stab wound. I was too embarrassed to go to the ER, so I just did my own doctor, stuff. I got a hole in my neck. I'm not ashamed of it because that's not me. That's letting me know I'm a survivor.
Yeah. And stuff. So I definitely in it scars like I remember I got a scar on my knee. I was how old was I want to say about 8, between 8 or 10, somewhere up in there. And I'm riding my bicycle. I'm when you ride your bicycle with no hands. I'm riding my bicycle with no hands going
Evil
through
Knievel.
going through the alleyway. Let me tell y'all. I don't know where the hell this tree trunk came from. But the tree trunk won. That bitch won. And I had the biggest bruise, scratched up. I remember that. Look, best believe I remember that goddamn fall. I don't ride bicycle with no hands like talking about no goddamn mo neither. I need control of that fucker.
Talking about scars, Mija. You know how people got fucked up discoloration knees? In past life, you was either a monk, you stayed on your knees, you was in some type of nun or something. So that's part of your past lives. Sometimes You have birthmarks on your body, shows how you died.
You know,
I know a client, I'm sorry, her little girl got a soft spot in the middle of her head. And she said she never seen that before. And I asked her, could I tap in? She said yes. Her little girl is an old soul. I mean, old soul. Her little girl was in the 1800s, was in the military, died execution style in the head, reincarnated back. That wound came back. They said if you, for example, Mickey Mouse lost a finger or lost a leg in this lifetime, he would come back born without that leg or that finger. That's why people that's born with birth defects has something to do with how they died in another past life.
and you know what? And I be looking. I ain't gonna lie. I sit there and I be looking at my birthmarks. I got two of them, and I be looking at it, and I be like, well, "What the fuck is it?" Now, do it have something to do where it's placed?
Yes, what is it? Is
I
it
don't know what it is. It's on the side of my face.
if you take a picture?
I'm gonna take a picture. It's
Wait a
like
minute, let me see.
it's on the side of my face.
Do I have permission?
Look, we'll discuss it later, Mom.
Okay, because I was getting ready to tell you what happened.
We'll discuss it later. We'll do it after this live and stuff.
I'm so proud that you survived, Vanetta. Those domestic violence abuse is your trophies.
Hell
Those are
yeah.
your testimonies. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're not in it no more because there's a lot of women and men and children that's pushing up daisies right now. So you are a survivor. I have to applaud you.
And best believe, Vanessa, I got scars too from domestic violence.
Do I have permission, Goddess of Peace 41? Yours is an easy one. If you say yes, I can tell you what yours is. I love doing it. Until she say something, one of my quotes is the strongest people I've met have not been given an easier life. They learn to create strength and happiness from the dark places. What you think about that one?
Wow. That make you it to me it put you, when I first think of what you just said, it instantly put me to don't sit there, don't judge.
Because like Vanetta went through, I went through, and you went through. We had to be strong because that did not break us. That made us stronger, and we more stronger because we healed and could talk about it.
Yeah.
You know, and some people's like, how can you talk about it? Because I'm not in that dark place anymore.
Yeah.
I'm alive. So I love that quote. The strongest people I've met, like you, I think you are very strong, Divine Legacy, have not been given an easier life. They learn to create strength and happiness from dark places.
Yes. And that's some true shit, though. It's some true shit.
Okay, Goddess of Peace, 41. Here we go. That's because of your autopsy. Back in the day when they did the autopsy, they just slit you open. So you was like an experiment during the time of a plague. So they cut you open and it was experimenting to see, taking notes. So you was mostly like a cadaver. They used you for science. I release you. That's why yours look like that.
And the quote that I have,
there go your mellow yellow.
Believe it or not, it's a Diet Coke today.
What? You had a yellow can the other day.
It's a Diet Coke today.
Okay. I don't like nothing diet.
I used to be like that. I don't learn. You know what? It's a fucking mind thing.
I don't like that. What is that? Stevia or some type of
it do have an aftertaste, but it's like I got so now when my husband mother used to stay with us, That's all she used to drink was Diet Coke. So damn if it was cold and I was thirsty, I was getting that motherfucking Diet Coke and shit. So it's like I had started just doing it, just drinking it. Here's a quote for me. And I totally understand because it's all okay. The quote is, we all are bad in someone's story.
Yup, we always a villain. My mama used to say that.
Yeah, it depends on who telling the damn story.
I have to agree.
Yeah, yeah. So here's my thing. And this another quote that an old lady told me. Be careful of the dog that bring the bone.
Because they bring back two, baby.
And,
hell yeah. And when you said you always, my mom used to say villain, but you said bad. It's because I'm going to use you. I don't like Divine Legacy. So I'm going to go tell Goddess of Peace, yeah, Divine Legacy, everything is negative. So it's always a villain in somebody's story. Mm-hmm. No, and then Goddess of Peace, like, well, I don't see Divine Legacy that way. Just wait. Just wait.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then, like that. And then Goddess of Peace can go and tell somebody else that, yeah, I heard that Divine Legacy was da-da-da-da-da. We are all bad in somebody's story. So here's my thing, and what I was getting ready to say is, that's just like you come and tell me that don't like me. You see what I'm saying? And I'm sitting there like, if I haven't done nothing to you, it is what it is, baby.
It's because you gotta hate me for some reason. It's probably because I see a problem in you that I wish I could create. So if I know you good at volleyball, I can't stand her because she's always doing this because I wish I could. Yeah. That's where the hatred starts. Have you ever played that game in school where somebody whispers something in your ear and then you say it to the next person and it goes around and then the last person? That's exactly what happened. Yeah. And like, that ain't even what the fuck I said.
And shit, yeah. And it's just true because, like you said, you always bad in somebody's story. And then here's the thing. That's just like, me and you could sit there and look at a fight, but we got
two different things.
Two different things. In my fight, Jack Jones was bad. In your fight, Rich Hukuo was bad.
It was bad.
Yeah, so you always bad in somebody's story. So what I'm trying to say is, stop fucking worrying about what the fuck people say.
Because we all got our own sad
story. Yeah, man, fuck them. Fuck them.
Here's one. Kindness, compassion, and understanding are one of the most underrated forms of healing. We seek to be seen and heard in a sincere way.
That's some true shit.
It's really underrated because,
that's some true shit.
Because a lot of people, they do like to be seen. Remember we was talking about the human response, the human design? I just said, what the fuck is a response? It's because we are not shit starters. We're not seeking attention. Mm-mm. It's like we don't have a problem with people. People have a problem with us. And they always say, "What you gonna do about it?" I said, "Well, I got to see what happened. I'm just not gonna jump in there. I need to see what the fuck is going on." Yeah. So that's why we always late to respond.
Mm-hmm. That's some true shit. It's so funny because my husband used to always tell me, you got to be the life of the party. And I'm sitting there, I used to think like, I don't know what the fuck he talking about. I ain't got to be the life of the party. Like, yo, and I be like, and I used to get offended by it because I know I don't try to be the life of the party. But what I came to realize is my life bring the party. You see what I'm saying?
The party don't start to Divine Legacy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And like, no matter where I go, if it's a music playing and I'm drinking, I'm dancing. I got to get up. I don't care if it's for the two-step or what, I got to move. If me doing that, the life of the party, then hey, I guess I am the life
But
of
in
the
his
party.
eye, you always got to make a scene. Why you always got to
Exactly.
make a scene? And in
Yeah.
your head, you like, I'm just being me. That's what we
Exactly.
do,
Like,
baby.
I don't give a fuck.
It's
Like,
called confidence.
yeah. So it just that saying just put me in that. Um, this another one. Um, tell me what y'all think about this. A woman that can be bought isn't worth having.
Hell no, man. It's
And
fake. It's fake. If somebody can buy you, then you're not an original. You're
yes.
not making them work for it. That's like my daddy used to say. A man like to have us to imagine something. Give
Mm-hmm.
him something to imagine. Don't go out all naked because I'm like, you ain't giving him nothing to want or feel. Like curiosity. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So yeah, that's sad when a person can be bought
Yeah. You
because it's
know,
like you not being original.
and that's why I'm gonna be honest. Some of these men that do have money don't know how to treat a good woman because in their mind, we all wants to be bought. You
And I
throw us
hate
a
when
look.
they flash that
Yeah,
shit.
me
Oh,
too.
this and this.
Yeah,
You can have motherfucker. I got my own
but
job.
here's the and in my mind, I really do believe a motherfucker that flash to me, you ain't got it. That's why you flashing. Because if you got it, you shouldn't have to flash it. I'm just saying.
Pay my bills.
I'm just
Like I
saying.
said, this lady said on TikTok, a grown whole man, if they're going to be in a person's inbox, a woman, don't say what's up, beautiful, what's up, gorgeous. Motherfucker, you need any money to pay your bills? You ate today? That's what I'm talking about. So that's how a person buy you, because that's why these old men want these young girls, because ain't no old woman going to be manipulated. Well, let me take
Yeah.
it back. Some older women are not going to be manipulated like that because they've been through that. That's why old men really don't want to fuck with older women, because they cannot manipulate us.
Yeah. They take I think a lot of older men, some older men, I think they take um the youth and try to turn them into the type of woman they want. You know, they really do, and I have seen it where they literally be trying to man fuck these young girls on stupid shit though.
But if you look at it, some, not all, you like, baby, you want to get your lace front done? You want your manicure, pedicure? How much you need? Bought. That's how you buy them. Bought.
Exactly.
Know what a
Yeah.
grown ass woman? My light bill. You want to pay my car insurance? My
Yeah,
car note?
and shit. I ain't gonna lie though. Some of them goddamn lace front collection
He
bill.
way down here with the eyebrow.
Them
I be
bitches
like,
high though. Them bitches cost electric bill. A car note too. Shit. Fuck that. Not in my head. No. Mm-mm.
okay, I got one. Real change doesn't happen from reading a quote or a new book. It doesn't happen during meditations. It doesn't happen after I'm sorry. Real change happens when you can take action in a new way so many times that it becomes who you are. Trust action, not words.
Yes. 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 And I'm that type of person. I'd rather show action. I ain't gotta speak what I am. I can show you what I am. You know, so that right there registers. Yes.
Action speaks louder than words.
Yes. Yes. Definitely. And stuff. You know, say where everybody at? Oh,
I don't know, man.
let me find out we came on too early. What it be?
No, we always go on this time. But now it's probably drunk over there sipping on some red wine.
Sipping on some scissor.
Sipping on.
Sipping on some scissor. Hello, Dory. I Here's a quote that the Joker said. Never hide your bad side to make someone stay. Show your bad side and see who can stay.
Bam! That is
Yo,
dope because you heard that saying your first impression tells everything.
yes,
So if
yes,
you acting like a certain way, you're gonna attract certain people, fake people. And then they start putting you on a pedestal. And then
hmm,
when you actually see how they are, they get disappointed, and then you
yes,
see who's with you.
yes.
That's why when those celebrities and those athletes, some athletes is considered celebrities, so I'm gonna say celebrities. And these upcoming rappers, they have a woman that's down with them when they broke, down with them when they struggling, and then as soon as they make a name for themselves, they treat them like shit. You need to
Yes.
stick to the ones that was there for you.
Some of them, some of them. I ain't gonna say all of them. Some of them, some of them. But some of them, you know what? I'm gonna defend because I'm gonna say some of them probably was for real, already kind of like on the verge of breakup, and the woman could have stayed because she know he was gonna get money. So it's like it's really hard to say. Now, don't get me wrong. A lot of time it do be portrayed as the men leave. Lead the woman, but you really don't know everything of about the woman, the relationship, how long. You really don't know. Malia, you can you tell us about inject
I don't know who
energetic?
in Jetty.
When it comes to me, I was thinking it was a lace pattern. This week, I came across it only to find out it's not lace.
I don't know unless you spelling it wrong. I don't know what an in Jetty is.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Mally, what was that? You know what? And that's how I am too, Vanetta. I keep it real too. I am what I am. And shit, god damn it, look, it is what it. That's why I look. So if I don't feel like putting on no goddamn earrings, I don't give a fuck. Like that, like I gonna say Erica Badu, but it wasn't Erica Badu. Like, what's her name said? If huh? Shit. Hold that thought. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. Hold that thought. Mm-mm.
But I don't know what in Jetty is. In Jetty. Molly, I need you to be more. It's an African print cloth. Okay, when it came to me, I was thinking it was a lace pattern this week. I came across it only to find out it's not lace. I don't know anything about that. I have to see. Let me Google it. I have to see it. Hold on. N Jeti search. Okay, when I looked at it in Lawa, there's a Lawa called Met Cafu. Met Cafu. This is what you need to Google. Google this. You need to Google that. That's who came to you in your dream. Met Cafu. And the Veve is his symbol, it's his sigil. So you need to Google that. So when I looked at it, that is similar to his Veve, his sigil. So he could be talking to you, Met Cafu. He is Papa Legba's brother, and he is over the crossroads. You good, Divine?
Yeah, my uncle had came in. No, I forgot he one of the ones that got a key and came in and stuff. They don't be keeping up when I be doing my damn lives and shit.
Yes, wearing your feelings on your sleeves can be a downfall because people can take your kindness for weakness.
Yeah, and stuff.
But like
Okay,
you said, I don't really wear makeup. I like the natural look.
me
It is
too.
what it is, baby. I mean, you
I
take all this.
I ain't gonna lie though, cause sometimes when I be putting on my little magnetic lashes, them bitches be making me pop even more. Like,
Some
bitch.
of them people be looking like tarantula, boy.
No, no.
You
See,
can be, I
and
be like,
and
why
that's
the
another
fuck
thing.
is that long? You can't even see their eyes.
When
And
I
it's
wear it,
like,
I want mine to look natural. I don't want to have no fucking bird on my eye.
nah,
Shit, that barely can
tarantula.
see now.
That's a tarantula. I'm like, that's too
Man,
much.
hell yeah. And then, oh my God, and don't let them be high. You really can't see their eyeballs. I can't think of what's that Sesame Street Droopy. Remember
No, the
Droopy? Is
snuckleupulus.
that the one that be like, hey,
That's
bitch?
snuckleupulus.
Yeah, okay, him. That's how they fucking be looking.
And then they be like chewing that gum, crack, crack,
Man,
going
oh
like
my
this. I'm like,
God.
what the fuck?
Oh my
Bye,
God.
run. I'll be like, shut the fuck up.
Mm-mm.
Especially when they say bye, run, period. I'm
Man,
like,
oh my God.
what?
Shit crazy. I'm sorry, my eye. We're talking about lashes and goddamn, my eye don't start itching. Here's a another quote that I find very interesting. It says, "It's easy to fool people when they are fooling themselves."
Cause you be catching them in them live, motherfucker.
Mhm.
Cause you be like, now what happened? And then they said this. But you just said this happened.
And what I get from that, it says it's easy to fool people when they are already fooling themselves. So if they already living a lie, it ain't nothing for you to um play along with it.
Especially when they say I got a Bentley in the mechanic thing. I'm
Yeah,
driving my Mercedes right here and stuff like that. My house is getting renovated, so I'm staying with my sister.
yeah.
Motherfucker, that's not your sister. Don't nobody's apartment. Don't unless you gay. Ain't no man's apartment decorated like this.
You know what? I take that back. I got to take that back because
Hola, mi amor.
hello, Ramon. I take that back because my best friend, boyfriend, when he had his apartment, his shit was laid and clean.
I ain't
Yeah,
saying it ain't
and
clean.
and decorated like he was on point with the decoration.
You know
Like,
how your grandmother and your mama would have those towels and the shower curtain to match those towels
mm,
and that I wouldn't. I said, dude, ain't no. Dude. I'm like, either you like hot dogs or
but
there's another woman living here.
but I can look at it like if they single that their sister or somebody came and decorated for them. First apartment or so. Look, I can see it both ways. I can see how it could be both
I
ways.
don't know. I guess I could pick up that energy. I'm like, motherfucker, come on now. You know, and then you go in their bedroom. I'm like, what the fuck? I ain't never seen no man's bedroom like this.
I ain't gonna lie. I gotta don't y'all please don't.
Hold
Uh,
that thought. Molly, I have to give you your free reading. I think it's you, Molly. No, it's not Molly. Scratch that. No, it's not. It's somebody else. Go ahead. What you say?
I I have to sit there and I got a bad habit. When I use somebody's bathroom, I'm all in the cabinet, and it don't let the shower curtain be pulled back.
Girl, you
I,
know.
I got to pull the shower curtain back, and don't let that tub be dirty. I'm like, ooh,
No, don't let you lift up the toilet seat. There's a black ring. I'll be like,
oh my
oh,
God,
hell no.
man, let me tell you. But I don't know why. It's like it's a habit for me. I don't know why I look at people's medicine cabinet to see their medicine. I don't know why. I know I'm
I
just
don't know. I'm
nosy,
not that
but I be
nosy.
doing that shit too, man. Like, Oh my
Because
God.
I wouldn't want nobody to go through my shit. So that's why I don't go through people's
Here's the
shit.
thing. All my goddamn important medicine is by my bed. So I don't give a fuck what you go through. And shit, you probably find some goddamn fucking maxi pad tampons or something up in that motherfucker. Shit.
You go to a dude's house, you be like, wait a minute. You Google it. This is for the bump bumps? Hell nah, he ain't getting none tonight. He got the bump bumps.
Yo, I be doing that shit.
Be like, let me do Google doctor right quick. Da, 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 da. This is for the what?
I
Who
be
got
doing
the
that
bump
shit.
bumps?
Man,
Hell no, I'm out
I
of
ain't gonna
here.
lie. Sometimes I have to go in the bathroom and be like, don't look, miss. Don't look. I don't know why, yo. I don't know why, but anywho, that's a whole nother thing. Which one you got, Mom?
All right. Remember, if you don't like a situation, you can either take action to change it or change it the way you think about it. Either way, choosing unhappiness is no way to live. I always say this. Some people, they always complaining, and I'm like, bitch, you can choose to be here or you can choose to go.
That is
That's what
true.
I'm saying. No one's putting a gun up to your head. So when people's always saying this, and sometimes I be doing it too, and then spirit has said, well, if you don't like it, leave or say something.
Yeah,
But people got to understand, yes, we do have free will, but you still have a choice to stay or go.
yeah. And it put me in the mind of the job that I used to work, and it won't a day go by that I ain't complaining about that goddamn job. I complain about that job to motherfucker probably got tired of me complaining about the fucking job.
Then they be like, come here, you complain so much, clock out
Yeah,
and go home.
and
I
and,
didn't mean it like that,
and, look, and one of the ladies was like, which I was cool with her. She was like, "Well, if you don't like it, won't you look for another job?" And to me, she thought she was saying something, but I had already been looking for another job, so I'm like, done. Like I'm already doing that, and so which means if I'm doing it, damn it, I could complain, god damn it, because I ain't doing y'all shit. But yeah, that shit like that shit just it's crazy to me. It's crazy. Here's one. Now, tell me, do this make y'all bother? It said the weak are destined now to lie beneath the boots of the strong. It said if that angers you, overcome your I can't pronounce the word, and I said it earlier.
But that's true. Have you always someone say me and you together, and you say something, I'm go yeah, and then you do say yeah, and then you say, all right, man, pull out your gun. What? So that is true because you see people, it's like they your cheerleader, and
Yeah,
then so shit hit the fan, and all of a sudden they ghost. I'm like,
yeah,
oh, I thought you were supposed to go with me. We throw up.
but
There's a lot of people.
it's just something like and for me, the main word in this phrase is weak. It says the weak are destined, which means ain't nobody destined to lie beneath a strong. And then, but because it also said if that angers you, that if it angers you, then do it different. Don't be the weak. So it's more like encouragement, but it also like don't be the weak on it. Don't be the weak. If you feel like you weak, then of course the strong you go lay beneath them.
I'm gonna straight say, you know what, Divine? I ain't trying to go do a bloodbath. I ain't trying to do a drive by.
Yeah,
I love you and I got you, but right there we talking two different languages. That doesn't make me weak. Now
yeah,
weak is I'm riding with you, and in my side I'm lying talking to myself. Let her change her mind. Let her change her mind. You know what I'm
and
saying?
shit,
But
yeah,
there is people that's always co-signing, yeah. But when shit get real, they get ghosts. I'm
yeah,
like, where are you? To me, that is weak.
and shit. Hell yeah, definitely, definitely. And when I read that, I was like, mm. And here's another one too that got me. It says relationships are like glass. Sometimes it's better to leave them broken than to try to hurt yourself putting it back together.
I have to agree with that.
Yeah,
Because that's just like you trying to sit there and glue a broken mirror, knowing it's
yeah,
not going to be the same.
yup, yup. And that right there, that shit. You know what? It resonate with me through my past relationship. Me still trying to work it and what's the word? Compromise and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? When man, just once it break, it's the the value don't went down sometimes. Once it break,
Because, I mean, love hurts,
yeah,
especially when you love that person and they don't return it. And
yeah.
you up there knowing you talking to him, trying to cook him his dinner, sitting there butt naked, he on the phone, and you trying to do this and he turn you away.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You trying to fix it and then you crying, you leave, he like bye. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Sort of like when that guy did that to Jill Scott when he brought his girlfriend to the cabin too, how
yeah,
he treated her. She was really broken. And
yeah.
then when she found love, he tried to get her back and it didn't work.
It's- that's yeah, yeah. Vanilla said that's true. If something can't be fixed, move on. And I think a lot of time that what's keeping us from not moving on is our fucking pride. Is our pride. Because I ain't gonna lie, which I need to not look at it like that. But sometimes I look at relationship as a game. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that's probably why I got a lot of goddamn fair relationship now that I'm sitting here thinking about it. Okay, that's why okay, thank you. That right there tell me I need to change my perspective of the relationship. Because I look at a relationship like a game. Baby, I'm a look,
Hunger Games.
I'm a chess mover. I'm moving and
Are
shit.
you the type whatever you do, I can do better?
No, and I don't believe in that. Because I feel like I'm not gonna lower. Like if you cheat on me, I'm not gonna go out there and cheat on you because I ain't gonna lower myself to you and shit. But what gonna fuck you up is you sitting there thinking I'm cheating. That's what's gonna fuck you
Oh,
up.
you play mind games. I see,
That's,
I
see,
see,
that's,
I
see,
see.
that's what's gonna fuck you up. You sitting there thinking I'm cheating. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't cheating. But the fact that you think I'm cheating because you out here doing some ill shit, bruh.
Especially when your phone is going off and you know he don't know it. It could be your email. You gonna answer that? Answer what?
Yeah.
Answer what? Oh, you ain't going because I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you right. But when we go back, when you say relationships, a lot of women, not so much men, but a lot of women, for example, I'm married to Denzel Washington. He's rich as fuck. I stay there. I don't care if he is getting 5 or 6 different type of pussy. Long as he's giving me the credit card and I'm looking good and I'm getting going to the events with him, he can cheat. There's some women like that.
Yeah, you know what? And it's funny because I seen this lady was doing an interview with I want to say her grandmama was on TikTok. TikTok be having some shit. Kudos to TikTok. I got to say it. I don't even be on fucking Facebook no more. I'm strictly TikTok and stuff because TikTok be having your ass thinking. But anyway, the lady, she asked her grandmama. She was like, if Mr. Jones, I'm gonna say Mr. Jones, don't come home tonight, is you go and find him. And she was like, for what? What I'm gonna go find him for? As long as he's sitting here and don't took care of everything that he supposed to take care of, then I don't care what you do.
And I bet you that's how our grandparents, great grandparents
Yeah,
thought. He know where home is. As
yeah,
long as I'm
yeah,
getting this, that's probably what kept a lot of marriages together.
yeah,
Nowadays, we get married, you sneeze wrong. That's it. I want a divorce. I'm
yeah,
done with your ass. You
yeah.
know?
let me. You know what? I was. Me and my husband had separated. We had separated for like a year or two. Within that year or two, he had a child. Right. Here's the thing. Even though we was married, it didn't bother me that he had a child. Because in my mind, I understand shit. You need needs. You know, the fact that the reason we separate, you ain't fix shit and stuff. But I sat there and wanted him back. And see, the type of person I am, I wanted him back because just the fact that he gonna come back to me. See, and I used to play them type of games too. And shit. So it's just it's like one of them things. But I mean, and one thing about it, when I accepted him back, of course I accepted the baby. You know what I'm saying? Like I accepted that. You know, so I you know what I hate for people. This is another thing I hate. I hate for people say I want to meet somebody that don't have kids, but yet they got kids.
Because they think in one minded, which means they gonna go in the relationship thinking they can control shit. Like I'ma fix him, bitch. You fucked up. That's where it come in. Hurt people, hurt people.
Yeah, yeah. You know, like, are you fucking serious? And shit. So that's just something. Which one you got, Mom?
Uh, Not everyone talks about it, but when you level up, life can feel beautiful and messy at the same time. Hang on, don't look back. The dust will settle. Keep going. This shit is temporary. People think, oh, I got money. I ain't gonna have no problem. It seems like poor people, because middle class, ain't no more middle class. You either poor or you're rich.
Yeah.
Poor people, they might be struggling, but they are much happier than rich people.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, rich people travel the world. They still fucking not happy. They marry anybody they want. They can fix their body right after kids, and they still got more problems than poor people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the fact about it is that
Especially if they was born rich.
a lot of them is the most loneliness
Yep.
and stuff
Look at
because
Elizabeth Taylor. Very beautiful lady.
yeah,
Look how many times that bitch was married.
man, and shit. And see, my question is when it boils down to that, all them. Here's my thing: if you done been married 5 times, I don't even think the men's the issue no more.
No, it's you.
Yeah, you know, so I'm like, yo, I'm one of the ones that I want to pry, like, yo, what's your story? Like,
okay, that comes back. I know Nick Cannon, he got kidney problems. Okay? But he don't mean to have that many damn kids. Something's wrong. He's not, I don't know why he keep pumping them kids out.
I don't know neither. I don't know neither.
And Mariah Carey, I heard the reason why their marriage didn't work because bitch is bipolar. And she, something's wrong. Halle Berry, pretty as fuck. But she went through 2 divorces.
I think it's more.
3.
Yeah, I think
that's
it's
why
more.
people. I'm like, come on, they have problems. JB, only thing he got popping is them lips, because you know what them lips can do. But he's ugly as fuck. He cheated on Beyonce. So that's what I'm saying. You could be pretty, you could be ugly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That it doesn't.
Oh, he has lupus. Okay.
This another quote. It said, "It is not our ability that shows what we truly are. It's our choices."
It goes back to the choice.
Yeah, and stuff.
Like, I was in a fucked up situation. I had a choice, either to be used or get out. I chose to get out. And you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, even though they don't like it, but that was the best decision I ever made, because I'm like, fuck that shit, you know.
You know what? Cold Pink Frost. I like that tune. Villains are not born. Villains are made, not born.
That's why also
Mm-mm.
prejudice. You're not born prejudiced. You're
Yeah,
taught.
yeah,
You taught
and
to be
shit.
a racist.
And yeah, like so. It's just definitely one of them. I have wrote down so many quotes because
I'm out. Go ahead.
all of it was like registering, and it's just, it's deep. Here's
Bob Marley had son. He said, for a man, don't wake up a woman's love if you're not going to, feed it or entertain it.
hell
Don't
yeah,
go in giving expectation, having that woman. This goes for men too. Don't go in saying giving her fairy tales when you just want to fuck, man.
man.
She or he might not like it, but they have a choice to either stay or go,
Mm-hmm.
and that can prevent a lot of things.
I got this quote right here from Denzel Washington. He said, "Everyone you fight is not your enemy, and everybody that help you is not your friend."
Just because they friendly don't make you your friend.
And shit, and I came across that today, and I was sitting back like, hmm, wow, you
Sometimes
know,
you fighting with people, and God put them in your life to bless you. And
mhm,
because you got a problem and a
your
fight inside
ego,
you, because you fighting you,
yeah.
you push your blessing away.
Yeah, like man, to sit there and because I got this thing where I always say every fight is not your fight, but to sit there and hear everyone you fight is not your enemy, and then you kind of like think about the some of the petty arguments you don't had with people, and that you don't cut them off. Like man, fuck them. When in
And
fact,
then when you sit back, you like, you know what? I could have handled that better.
I could have handled it a
Maybe
whole
I was the problem. You
yeah.
know,
And shit. So it's like, I was like, oh my God. Like that shit, what you call them? And then it's another one that says, good people are like candles. They burn themselves up to give others light.
and they don't give themselves. Yep. But
Yeah.
I have to go back to the first one what Denzel said.
Okay.
If you are a real motherfucking friend, you would say, well, I'm gonna use your divine legacy. You know I love you, but
Mm-mm.
that was some fucked up shit you just did. And I cherish our friendship. And if I don't tell you, I'm not a friend. So if you don't want to be my friend no more, I don't hold no grudges. I love you. That's how you know a motherfucker's real. When they
And
straight tell you, you know,
yeah, and it's
that's
funny because that's how me and my best friend is. And when I say best friend, I do mean best friends. Now, you know what? We all have our little secrets. We don't tell each other everything. You know what I'm saying? We might wait 5 years and then say something about it, but that's how we do. You know what I'm saying? But me and my best friend, we might have a disagreement where we don't talk for 2 days, 2, 3 days at the most. But best believe one of us go call and be like, "Hey, what you doing? If I'm at home or if she at home, hey, I'm coming down. I need to holler at you."
because that's
Cause
real
see, yeah, what we
friendship,
got to
man.
talk about, it ain't no phone conversation. Especially if I hurt her feelings or if she hurt my feelings, we gonna tell each other point blank, like, "Yo, I'm a yeah," and we have done that numerous of times.
And that's how you tell about another person's character.
Mm-mm.
Because I always say to step into your power, you have to learn criticism. So if
Yeah.
you have said stuff about me and I'm like, damn, you right. I
Mm-mm.
swallowed that shit. But I never say, fuck you, Divine. I'm
Yeah.
done. Stop. I accepted it. That's how you know I'm real. I'm like, damn, that hurt. But you right. And
Mm.
then I come back and say, you know, you was right about that shit. You know
And,
what I'm saying? They don't make them like that no more.
and,
You know,
and see, and that's why, like, I be trying to tell my daughters, like, because they used to have a bad habit. Oh, this my friend, this my friend. Yo, no, no. A true friend know almost everything. A true friend to me know more about you than you know about yourself. And to go back to what you said, Mama, I love for motherfuckers to sit there and tell me about my shit. I really do, because that right there make me, because I feel like if you see that, then others see that too. You know, so it's like that's just like when I used to at my other job. Everybody used to always tell me when we used to carry on a conversation in the warehouse, they used to always tell me I'm unapproachable. I used to get offended by that. Like, why is I'm so unapproachable? But then I noticed that I'm unapproachable because of the look I have on my face. So I'm trying to smile more and
no,
stuff, because I be,
honestly, I think that's a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I think that's a fire mark because
yeah.
people be like, I don't know how to take you, and I'm like, I'm the sweetest person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I would give
you
you the
know,
shirt.
so
Oh my! I'm like, it's just that I don't know. I think it's a fire thing. You know what I'm saying? It really is, because I heard that about Sagittarius, Leos, and Aries. It's a
yeah,
fire thing.
and shit. Yeah, so I try to smile more, to just because I don't want to look like I'm mean when I know I'm not.
I have to
You
correct you.
know.
Even though we do smile or not, they still unapproachable because of like, what the fuck she smiling at? Hell nah. I'm not going over there. So I have to agree to disagree. Whether we bitch face or smiling, we still it's just something about fire signs. I'm sorry, Sagittarius, but y'all blunt as fuck. I thought Aries was blunt. Y'all Sagittarius, I'd be like, damn. You know, Sagittarius is very blunt.
Yeah, yeah. And you so correct, Vanilla. A true friend knows your flaws inside and out, vice versa, hands down. Hell yeah. I have friends that, yo, we might don't talk for a whole fucking month. Or we might just call for 5 minutes. Hey, just checking in. You good? Everything good? How the kids? Blah, blah, blah. Boom. Hang up. You know what I'm saying? We just
That
checking
sound like
in.
me. I'm like,
You
what's
know?
up? I'm checking on you. You good?
Yeah.
You won't hear nothing else after me.
Yeah, it's those. So definitely, definitely. And his and who was it?
I'm disappearing.
Um
I'm a ghost, 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 ghost.
Kay said she liked the one about the candle. Oh yeah. Good people are like candles. They burn themselves up to give others light. That's but here's my thing. Once that good person is burnt out, now who is there to light them?
Nobody.
So it's like with that one, it's a little mixed messages and shit. Like, damn,
That's why people say put yourself first.
yeah, hell yeah. And it's funny because I was scrolling through TikTok and I seen something that LL said, and he said that shit.
You want
Here's
to see it
another quote.
disappear in that? You want to see,
Uh
you want to see me disappear?
huh. Here's another quote. It says, "Give a man a mask, and he becomes his true self."
Interesting. Give a man a mask.
And he becomes.
Oh, because you won't be able to see him. There you go. That goes back to that Chinese uh proverb. A
Mhm.
person has three faces. Or is
Hell
it more
yeah.
than three faces? Yep.
Hell yeah.
Y'all
That's
like that disappearing act, didn't y'all? Let me get ghost, 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 ghost.
yeah, that shit resonate. And then another thing I look at when I read that, it said give a man a mask and he becomes his true self. Some of us is just wearing masks. We not
Yeah,
becoming, we not becoming our true self.
that is true. I used to wear one.
Yeah, me
And then
too.
when I dropped the mask, I became an asshole.
Yeah, me too. I
And
wear a
people, I
mask.
found out people really didn't like me.
Hell yeah, I wear a mask sometimes too, and it's just to. I guess I wear a mask because some things don't need to be spoken. Some things is not. And when I say some things don't need to be spoken, it's because if I'm fighting within myself, figuring out myself, I don't need to tell you until I'm at a dead end, like a block. And then try to, you know how I be sitting there, I just call you out the blue and be talking. You know what I'm saying? Because yo, when I don't talk to you, it's because I'm trying to figure shit
But
out.
I don't bother you either, do I? And
Nope.
then
Nope.
if I feel something's wrong, I'm like, you good over there? You know what
Mm,
I'm saying? When I check up on you, it's because I'm feeling y'all. And I'm like, you good over there? Other than that, I don't fucking bother nobody because
yeah.
everybody needs their own space to work shit out.
Hell yeah.
But what
It's
gets
shit.
me when when I disappear, people get mad at me when I disappear, and they be like, "Oh, you." I'm like, "How come y'all can't give me the same respect I give y'all?" That's what be making me mad. They be getting attitude with me when I say, "Oh, it's about me today." I
Yeah,
hardly ever take time for me,
exactly. Like
and then
man,
that's
like
how I know. Okay, you a friend of me, baby, because you
mm,
getting upset because I'm taking my best interest.
yes. And shit, this shit, it's just fucking, you know, it's like one of them things is kind of like, it's hard to explain because like when you sit there and say they get mad, it's because you already, it's like, okay, it's like if you already been giving somebody a bunch of candy and all of a sudden you done ran out of candy and they want that damn candy, it's a fucking problem.
Yeah,
I mean, because here's the we human. Because if I drive to the store because I got a taste for a certain something and they don't sold the fuck out or don't have it, yo, my whole attitude changed.
but to me,
I
that's
be
being
heated,
selfish, though. It's like we're not thinking about the other person.
which is true.
But a
It's true.
spiritual person should understand another spiritual person that if
That
you
is true
constantly
too.
giving, you get drained, you need to replenish. This is what I don't understand how another spiritual person get mad at me for loving me.
Uh,
You know what I'm talking about? To me,
yeah,
that's wrong. It seems like you should be the first one to understand.
and one thing about it, wait, I ain't gonna say spiritualist. Everybody should have a me time. Everybody, everybody should have a me time. You need to decompress. You definitely, you. I ain't gonna lie. You need to decompress and shit. So hell
That's
yeah.
like you a doctor and your job is to make that person healthy the best they can. If you running on zero sleep, you cannot do your best surgery.
You
So
cannot.
if I'm a spiritual advisor and I am not running right, I cannot hear from spirits. I cannot give you the best of me. You see
Mm,
what I'm saying? It's like what I'm trying to say is we all spiritual people. Well, I'm talking about,
yeah.
we all know everything is energy. You should be the one to understand. Okay, let Black Obama get her rest. It ain't that important unless you getting chased down the street butt naked by a demon. Okay, you know what I'm saying. This is what I don't understand.
Yeah, yeah. Coping Falls said it's harder for parents to have me time, especially single parents. That is so true, Coping Frost. I'm gonna tell you, I tell everybody, my me time is in the shower. When I'm
Not
taking
when you got a dog, it ain't.
it's man, when I'm taking a shower, I do not want to talk to nobody. I don't want to be disturbed. I don't want nothing but the hot water and whichever scent that I'm planning on using that night or day. Don't come in there talking to me. That's some irritating shit. Cause that's like my time. Especially when I
My
used
dog, he barges in there, and I'm like, damn, dude. So
to.
I'm like,
So our hour is about up. So, but I did want to read this last quote for y'all, and I put a circle around it for the
everybody
ending.
loved that candle one.
It's my mom used to always tell me for every action there is an equal or greater reaction. This can be seen in both for negative or positive action. Hell yes, Cold Pink Frost. Hell yes, yo, and I'm a true believer in that too. Cause I tell my kids that yes and stuff. So here's the thing. I tell everybody now, my action depends on you. Who the hell do you want to be? Because if you coming to me aggressive, I'm gonna come back to you aggressive. If you,
Oh my God, I'm so glad you said that.
yeah, if you coming to me can, then guess what? I'm coming. Your action determine who comes out. Point blank.
But we can't, when I'm dealing with spiritual people and they come with me talking the side of their neck and I'm picking up that energy, I'm
Yeah,
going to give them back the same reaction. And then
yeah,
people's like, well, you shouldn't be there. You're supposed to be helping me. Motherfucker, you ain't supposed to be talking to me like that. Because I ain't the one to fuck your bitch. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
And shit.
So
Hell
it's like,
yeah.
I get that. It's like, I feel it.
Yeah.
I'm going to get aggressive. You calm down. I'm going to calm down.
And that's why I always and that's why for every action yo, I'm gonna tell you, out of all the new laws, that's the motherfucker that stuck with me. That's because that's a new law. That's the one that stuck with me for every action. It's an equal or greater reaction.
Yeah,
Yo,
because I'm like, first of all, like you know that saying, you got up on the wrong side of the bed. Did nobody do nothing to you? You talking cray cray to me. I'ma give you the same medicine back. You don't like it, then you should know I don't like it.
yeah, it's Cole Pring Falls said true, but my mom used to always say too, what my name for I have today.
Huh?
Do not I don't understand Pink Falls. Vanetta said point blank period. But yeah, before we get off this live, this the last quote that I'm gonna leave y'all, and I circled it because a lot of us this don't resonate it, right? The quote said, "Don't confuse movement with progress, because you can run in place and not get anything done."
True.
And shit, you know that right there. That's it. That to me was deep. It
But it
said,
also, I'm sorry, it also go with do not take silence for an answer. Just because you say something I don't answer doesn't mean that's my answer. It could be I'm thinking about how to respond to it. And that get on my nerve. Oh, so you silent, that means you did do it. Motherfucker, I'm thinking on
yeah,
what you just said. And I despise that when people say that's your answer. No, it's not. Just because I don't jump, I'm thinking. Because
yeah,
I don't want to make an argument.
and shit like that. When it said, "Do not confuse movement with progress, because you can run in place and not get anything fucking done," I took it as we can sit there. We do a lot of stuff in steps. Anybody, human, do shit in steps, and I just feel like we thinking we don't accomplish something big when it's still so much progress even within ourselves. I took it like within me, like like, okay, I'm starting my spiritual journey, everything coming together, and stuff, so I'm like, okay, that's progress. Yeah, I'm in there. But then to sit there and get stuck, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit, it resonated with me.
Yeah. Before we get off, I need somebody's advice on this. I was watching some movie. It was two couples. They were, getting their thing on dating. Normally the woman says I love you first, but actually the guy said I love you first. And she said thank you. And he got offended. Would you get offended if I was a dude and you said I love you, Black Cubana, and I said thank you? Would you get mad because I didn't say I love you too?
No, no.
I
And the
wouldn't
reason,
either, but he got all upset because he's like, "Oh, I said and you don't love me back."
and the reason why, because I feel like that I love you is a powerful word. That word right there can move mountains. So I'm very keen on who I sit there and say I love you. Like if I mean, like, yeah, I don't tell any and everybody I love them. So that's why I'm like, no, I would not even get offended. You know, And then if I did tell a guy that I love him and he was like, and he'd be like, thank you, that right there telling me that the love that I have for him, to me, this is how I'm thinking. The love that I have for him have not generated in him yet. So maybe I need to step back. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? And not, give my all and really look at this. And it could be that I could fall quicker than him. You know what I'm saying? Because some people they have to really make sure like you the one. You know what I'm saying? So no, I would not be mad.
Like back in my days, before I ever entered the marriage thing, I would never kiss a man on the lips, a guy on the lips, unless I had feelings for him. We just date, and they would like, "You want to kiss me?" Mm-mm. Because that's let me know kissing is intimate. So if I
Mm-hmm.
kiss you, that means I'm getting feelings for you. And they would get mad. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm not into
Yeah.
you like that. I'm not kissing you. Because to me, kissing is intimacy in my mind.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
And it took a long time when I married my kid's father. It took me a long time, and he was my first to kiss him. And then
Mm.
when I kissed him, he's like, "Does this mean you into me?" Because he already knew.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't understand when people's doing all that kissing. You thinking that's how people get their feelings hurt. Kissing is intimate.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Well,
it's
in my
funny.
mind, I don't know. How do you feel about that?
You know what? It's funny you said that though too, Ma. Because when you sit there and thinking, here we go with the Asian movies and shit again. You notice that you don't see them tonguing them lady tongue nobody down.
No. So maybe I'm eight.
They like this.
That my Asian side's coming out because I
Yeah.
have always been that way.
And shit.
From
And I be looking at the movie and if I see one of them go down and kiss it, I'm all in it too. Like, oh
yeah.
shit.
Because if I'm dating you, and you lean in, I'm like, nah, bruh. I was going to get ghost again. I'm like, nah, bruh. To me, kissing is intimacy. That's telling you I'm opening up myself to you. I'm falling for you. I
And
have
it's
feelings
funny.
for you.
I never looked at it like that. I
That's
never
why when they say I like you, no, I like you.
Yeah,
That means they opening up their self to
to
you.
you. Oh,
All you see these young kids, now oral sex is a big thing. They don't even doing the shaka shaka. Now they doing it behind the bleachers, doing sucking the lips.
man,
But
yo.
all you see is these young kids holding hands, kissing. Oh, I'm in love. Motherfucker, you ain't in love. That no, that's just kissing.
Mm, yeah, I never thought about it like that. I ain't gonna lie, wise one. The older I get, the more I don't like kissing.
When you find your divine being,
Uh-uh.
you're going to kiss, and that's when you're going to make that connection because that's part of intimacy.
Mm.
Watch, I'm
No.
telling you.
Yeah, cause I don't do no kissing now and stuff. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm crazy as a bitch, right? Let me tell y'all my mindset. You know, I'm back in the day, I was crazy as hell. Right. So here's my thing. If a guy gave me oil and then want to come up and kiss me, I lose all respect for him. And I lose and I hold on. Don't let a guy want to do oil on the first night. You's a done deal.
The
And you think
first
you
thing
can
I'm
kiss
gonna
me?
say,
And you
how
think you
many
can
more have you done this? Where you got them bumps? Let me
kiss
see that. Let me
That's
see that.
yo, fuck done bitch back.
Nah,
Like
especially
no.
when they want to hit it. Okay, how many one night stands? How many you telling on yourself,
Yeah.
bro?
You know what I'm saying? Oh, and I can't stand. Let me tell you. Look, we don't got off topic again, but I can't stand for a guy to sit there and say, "I don't care for no condom." Yo, once you tell me that, you done, bitch, because you're nasty.
Wait a
You're
minute.
nasty.
Ramon, we changed the subject. He said, every day I do a meditation and I go to the desert in my mind and release. I'm like, what the fuck?
Ramon, what you talking about?
Where you went straight to the left.
And
You
then
steered
look,
off the road. I'm like,
look, and then we got trees, leaves. What do
that's
that
what I'm
mean?
saying. I'm
If
like,
you want to take a shit, like what wiping your ass with the trees, the leaf?
did nobody say nothing about no meditation? He said, every day I do a meditation.
Hey,
I'm
hold on,
like, what the
let's
heck?
hold on. Maybe we missed something. Let's go back up to Ramon. Maybe we missed your message, Ramon. I ain't got none. I ain't got none. I don't see
I'm
nothing.
really lost on that one, Ramon.
Uh,
Are you smoking them twigs over there?
okay. Because if that's the case, then I understand.
I think he high because we talk about kissing intimacy. He said every day I do a meditation and I go to the desert in my mind and release. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh shit! Oh shit! Come, hold on, Ramon. Before we get off this, you gotta respond. We gotta figure out what the fuck you talking about.
He's up there smoking that sticky icky icky.
Yo,
Cause I'm like, that went straight left. I'm
he
like,
got the skunk. He got the
he
skunk
got
over there.
started because I'm like, you
Oh
said get off subject. He went way off the subject.
man, this right here tripped me out. I was sitting here scrolling through TikTok again. I stay on TikTok, y'all. Anyway, I'm scrolling through TikTok, and the comedy person said, he said, you can tell, he said, black people, when they lose weight, is totally different. He said, a white person can go to work, been absent for, I'm going to say about 2, 3 weeks, so lost about 20 pounds. He said, they can go to work and be like, Billy Bob, you looking good. Keep doing what you're doing and shit like that. He said, let that be a black person.
You sick?
No, the first thing we gonna ask them is, what the fuck you on?
That's
No,
what I'm saying. You sick? You got
man.
sick feet? Where
Man, yo, and that's some funny shit because we be dead ass be like that, man. I ain't gonna lie, it be times that I have been at work and motherfuckers come back and on lost and they you see them constantly losing weight, and me and my friend be like, what the fuck they doing? Like the fuck
wait a
they
minute, I
smoking?
posted a meme. You know how you see another black person, then you see a white person do something, you and that black person go, what's up with that? It's like that's how you
Yeah, man. Oh my
telepathy.
god.
Cause you be like, you see that?
Oh my, I love to be with my friend or my cousin and somebody do some crazy shit and we instantly look like, did you? It's like we both sitting there saying, did you see that shit?
I
You
don't know.
know,
I think it's a black and brown thing. Because when
man.
we see one another, we automatically just nod. You know what I'm saying? It's just something that's in it. Yeah, I think Ramon went off grid because he haven't answered. He's up there smoking that Snoop Dogg stuff. He's in the desert.
Yeah. We don't know what Ramon on right now.
Nah, he gone. He said he went to the desert in his
Yeah.
mind and released.
Look, Ramon. Nah, I tell you, he probably driving. He driving again. Well, on that note, y'all, we gonna leave y'all.
It's been fun.
If
y'all want to join us on another debate, we're going to do another debate. We need 2 more people.
Yeah, come on. Come on.
Sunday, we
Come
need 2
on.
more people. It's very fun.
And so, come
But it's
on.
been nice.
It's been
Peace.
good. Until next time.
Bye.
Bye.